the fourth session of the 13th National People's Congress, China's top legislature, has adopted a decision to address loopholes in Hong Kong's electoral system and prevent anti-China elements from destabilizing the city and undermining China's national security. After the decision was approved, some Western countries, notably the Group of 7 countries, have yet again played that old trick, pointing the finger of blame at China over it. Their joint statement not only smacks of arrogance and hypocrisy, but is riddled with misinformation and distortions of the truth. I'm Hang, and this is Xinhua Commentary. In their statement, foreign ministers of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States, and the High Representative of the European Union expressed so-called concerns over that decision. Come on, let's set the record straight. Hong Kong is Chinese territory, and how to run the city is China's domestic issue. What are their concerns for? Under the one country, two systems policy, the territory has been granted a high degree of autonomy, enjoying rights and freedoms previously unthinkable under the British colonial rule. One of the ideas of the recently adopted decision is to ensure that Hong Kong is governed by patriots who staunchly support and readily safeguard China's national security and fundamental interests. And that's just the international norm. Nothing is wrong with that. Will any political system in the G7 member states be open to those who practically hate their own country? Will that be allowed to happen? The principle of patriots governing Hong Kong doesn't mean the city will no longer tolerate different views and voices. Patriots in the opposition camp can still run in elections and get elected. Hong Kong's Legislative Council will be only more broadly representative, and different opinions will still be heard. Some G7 states never ceased to play a despicable role in Hong Kong by fanning the flames, meddling in politics, and even gloating over riotous art of violence. Foreign interference will never dampen China's commitment to the one country, two systems policy. It's time for the G7 to stop using politics to contain China's development. Any meddling from their end is futile and doomed to fail.